And it's another adventure in what sold this week on eBay. This is for the third week of June 2021, and we'll start right off with this. It's a quick video today. The sales were pretty weak this week. Anyway, there's this lot of 5 Fear Street books by R.L. Stine. I paid 14 cents for the lot. Got them in a $1 a bag sale, and yeah, so I listed these. I ran them at auction, and so they sold on June 16th for $19.50 plus shipping on those. So I was surprised. I didn't realize that there was a market for these. So I'll be keeping my eyes out looking for those. So okay, and then. Well, that's probably going to go too far. Yep, it did. There we go. Beat bugs. I picked these up at Goodwill one day. I paid $6 1/4 for the lot. And let's see. I listed them May 28th. They sold June 17th for $30 plus shipping. Beat bugs. I didn't even know what that is, and so I learned something. You know, it was a Netflix show. So yeah. And then you have a sewing machine foot pedal controller, a speed controller there. I didn't pay anything for this. It's something my wife had around here, and she had multiple things like that, old sewing machines and stuff, and we've just been cleaning out. And so the sewing machines went to the where'd they go? They went to the community cleanup into the scrap metal bins, and I saved these pedals, several of them, because for that reason, because I knew I could sell them. So anyway, this was listed May 25th. It sold June 17th for $10.99 plus shipping. $10.99 plus shipping on that. It's a Daytona 500 hat. I've had this for a while. Basically, I didn't pay anything for this. It was long ago listed in my wife's eBay store. It did not sell. And then I ended up relisting into my store after she closed hers. So, January 30th, I listed this. It sold June 17th for $15 plus shipping. It was the best offer, and I was happy to take it. I paid $5 for. I don't have anything in this because I paid $5 for a whole big bag full. I must have got 30 hats or something like that, and so I made all my money back on these a long time ago. So, all right, next. This guy's only like an inch and a half tall. He's just a little thing. This came from the $250 buy that I had there a while back now. And let's see. So I actually paid $3.16 when I figured it out because of the amount of items I got. I just divided the $250 by the items I got, and I sold him, so it's $3.16. Listed it May 8th. It sold June 18th for $7.99. Typically, I wouldn't have bought something like this for $3.16, but it just worked out that way because it was basically a freebie in the lot. So yeah, so anyway, that's it. It's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle accessory, so that's all I know about it. And there's the Dukes of Hazzard car. Let's see, this was 38 cents I paid for this, and I got it. I got it at the Niche in a bag of cars. It was a $5 bag sale, and so I broke it all down into different pieces. But anyway. June 11th, I listed this. I sold it June 18th for $12.99 plus shipping. Pretty crazy, huh? Oops. Oh, that's too far for that. All right. These are some the Casa Plates. I've had these around for a while. I may have sold some in the past. I'm not sure. Let's see. I sold 2 lots. There was 2 lots. I had these up in lots of 2, and I sold 2 lots. Yeah, so there's 4 plates that sold. So that was $1.58 I paid for all 4 of them. Is that right? I think that's right. It's 80 and 80. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say I forgot. I'm gonna change this to, that would be 316. So I paid 316. Yes, paid 316. Originally listed these November 14th, 2019. So they've been up a long time, and that's just the way it is. It's one of those, yeah, one of those things. So they sold June 19th for $25.98 for the lot. So for the two different lots. So that was it was fine. $3 to 20, basically $26. Yeah, that works for me. Yeah, next. And they weren't that hard. I think they were dessert plates, so they weren't that tough to ship and everything. So okay, next. This was the big surprise. This one threw me for kind of a loop. It's an old Hot Wheels Redline. It's probably a very early one because it had the wheels that are in two parts. So I'm assuming that's an older one. It's called a Beach Bomb. Originally it had a couple surfboards that came to it. This thing was really just completely roached. I mean, all the windows were broken out of it. You can see there that the hub is missing off of the wheel. It's it was just in really poor shape, and I really didn't expect it to sell for very much. I got it again at a bag lot in Niche, so basically I paid 38 cents for this car. Okay, and I listed it. Let's see, there June 11th. It sold June 19th for $61 at auction. I got 21 bids, and it sold for $61 plus shipping. I was quite stunned. I mean, I knew some red lines were good, but I expected them to be in a lot better shape than this. And apparently this one's just must be either ultra rare, or a couple people just really wanted it. That's all I can figure. So, okay, next. A Weed Eater. This is a couple edger blades, two of them. The guy bought two of them, so I paid $2. They were originally listed September 10th, 2017, so 4 years. Yep, 4 years. And they sold June 19th for $20. I just sold the last one of those this past week, so this is actually in June, and we're currently in the first week of August. So, but I'm all out of them finally. I've had them for quite a while. They're finally all gone, so that's good. Okay, next. Not really good. I wish I had more, because I kept, they sold here and there. There's $10 in my pocket, here and there. All right, but there's a certain sense of satisfaction when something sells out. So this is replacement parts for a Clue game. I don't know which parts sold here. I don't know what it was. I don't know, but it was 17 cents, whatever it was. That's because I broke it. I parted it out, so I paid 99 cents for the game, so I parted the game out. And this was originally listed January 24th, 2019, so a couple years. And the piece, whatever it was, I didn't mark it down. The piece sold on June 20th for $14.95. I'm not sure what that would have been that sold for that much. I don't remember what the part was now. Anyway, that's it. So, okay, next. 3 of these? Or just one? Just one. Yep, just one of these. Okay. It's Anchor Hocking. It's a Wexford. It's shot glass or a toothpick holder or whatever you want it to be. 39 cents I paid for this. It was clearanced out at Goodwill. I had multiple ones of these. And I sold the other ones after this one, but this one sold. I listed this. This listing was originally made September 14th, 2019. I started with one, and I just kept adding to it when I would get more, and then they all sold out pretty quickly. Once I don't know what happens if there's a bunch of people selling them for less, and finally they all run out, and mine's the only one left, and people come in and buy them all. I don't know, but anyway, it sold June 20th for $10.99 plus shipping. It's a snapper. You can see it. The case is cracked there on it. I got this at where did I get this? I got it at the Niche. It was $1. There's a bucket there. It's a thrift store up the street. I listed it June 5th. It sold June 20th for $13. I took a best offer plus shipping, and I did get good feedback. And the guy told me it was all fine. It was all good. I couldn't actually test it because I don't have a snapper to test it with. Well, I guess if I could figure out how to use a power tester thing on it, but Model Railroader. This was just one or two, just the one. I paid 60 cents. I bought a whole bunch of these things at the niche. It's been a couple years ago now, I think. Let's see. Yeah, I listed it May 24th, 2019. So it's been a couple years. This one sold June 20th for $19.95 plus shipping. Now, I think I have a couple left out of these, but I've done really well with them. So I had a lot, and they're gone. So it was a good sale. So okay, that's this. All right, next. Is that right? Yep. Power Rangers. This time they actually did sell. I sold these before, and they were returned for some reason. I don't know what it was, but they returned them, and then I relisted them, and they sold again. So I paid nothing for these. They came in a bag of other toys that I bought, and they were just like a bonus that was in the bag. So let's see, I listed May 16th. They sold June 21st for $5.99. Not much, but they're not working, you know. So they're supposed to have a little thing in there that does Power Ranger kind of things, and it doesn't really do it right. So next, set of these are Corningware Grabbits. What I get for these? I got well, I paid $1.98 for them, so that's that. I listed them May 24th. They sold June 21st for $10.99 plus shipping for these Grabbits. Little Grabbit bowls. Next. And here we have a bunch of, I think they're, well, it's mostly, is it all R.L. Stine? And a Choose Your Own Nightmare book. I don't know if that's R.L. Stine or not, but looks like they're pretty much all R.L. Stine. So, yes. I paid $3. I paid $3 for this lot. I listed them July 11th. They sold July 11th last year. They sold June 21st for $19.95 plus shipping. Yay! Next. And they put a big empty hole right here on my shelf, right in front of me where I was stacking them up. And it's this pretty little kitty. And this was, I bought him or her at a thrift store, my neighbor's closet over in Mansfield, and I paid $3. Paid $3. He's very cute, and I've sold these before, so that's why I got it. I listed it June 13th. It sold June 21st for $14.50. I did take a best offer on it, $14.50 plus shipping, and that was fine with me. That was it. That's all I sold this week. I paid a total of $25.61 for everything that I sold, and my sales were $313.77. So it's been a little slow. I didn't have any returns on this group of things though. No non-paying buyers. No none of that. No cancellations. So that's all good. So all right. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.